Yo, what's up, y'all? We out here late nights, but I got some good news. Got some good news and some not so good news. I'll talk about in another video. But we out here, like, subscribe, and share. We talking about the doctoral journey and finishing up these last couple assignments for year one in the doctorate program, the Doctor of Intercultural Studies, the missiology program, which has the name change, a little rebrand, with good reason, I think. But anyways, I was actually I am in a WhatsApp group with my cohort, and a lot of the students in the cohort are actually second years, but for some reason we're all in the same class, which is kind of cool because they've got experience that I don't have, and it's nice to get kind of the know-how and just play off of them and the things that they've been able to learn, having already gone through the first year. And it's nice on that hand, but on the other hand, it's a little intimidating because I feel like I'm already behind, right? So starting from just square one, literally, and I'm trying to catch up. It feels like, and rightfully so, they know a whole lot more about this stuff than I do. So it's cool and it's tough at the same time, but it's also inspiring. It's like I have something to strive for, and I have a bunch of people around me that I can ask these questions and they know a lot of these answers, which is really nice. Now, what I did not expect is what happened today. We're in this WhatsApp group chat, right? And somebody asked about one of the papers that they just turned in today. Now, mind you, I already told you, one of the classes, the first draft was due by the end of November, and we're supposed to get feedback on that, and then that same report or that same final paper would be due January 24th, something like that. And then we have the other paper for the other class that was due January 31st, which is almost like 2 weeks ago now. And I'm sitting here thinking that I'm mad late because I haven't done it yet, haven't got feedback, whatever. But you know what? I am not alone. It was great to hear from my classmates, the others in the cohort, talking about some of the same things, the struggles for how busy that they had been, just getting held up with different things and not getting feedback as well. And it was nice because it's never, you never want to be alone in a situation where it's a huge assignment and you're the only one who hasn't done it, right? And I think maybe out of the 12 of us in the cohort, it sounded like only one of us actually got it done early, remotely on time, and a second one talked about turning it in today. A couple said they haven't really gotten into it yet. So it does make me feel a little bit better about where I am, and grateful for the work that I put in. But also, I like that it gives me, in a sense, more time, because with my first paper, the Theology of Mission paper, like I said, I haven't gotten any feedback on that yet, primarily because I turned it in so late. So I'm gonna reach out to the professor tomorrow so I can get some feedback, because I'm sure there's gonna be a heck of a lot of changes I need to do that thing to make it acceptable and really do well on it. But I'm hoping that this buys me time. And on the second report, since there's only a couple of the class that's turned in that one as well, time is going to be a huge factor. But the bigger issue, I think, with this one, I've talked about how with an oral history that's been passed down, there are not very many primary sources. So what I'm praying is that what I have is manageable and acceptable, and that I won't have to do too much shifting around and changing. But I will say this, I think I do have a little bit of a contingency because of some of the people that I know who were around Palau during this time that I wrote about in my paper. I wrote about people that I know personally. So there might be an out there to get some more firsthand type experiences, and I might have to focus on other areas, other parts of the story where there's more information that isn't as directly connected to the history of mission in Palau. Whatever it takes, for sure. But, oh man, I'm kind of nervous. But I'm gonna write up my conclusion. hopefully tomorrow, the next day or two. Well, it has to be. I need to get it done by Wednesday, really? Well, I'll probably bring it with me and be working on it over the weekend anyway. As long as it's just a conclusion, should be fine. I'm gonna be on a gymnastics trip. That's why I'm kind of talking this out. I won't be in town leaving Thursday and coming back Sunday. So ideally, in my mind, I would like to have it done before then. But really, on a bus trip, I got several hours. What else am I gonna do, right? So I could work on it then. But yeah, it's nice to know that I'm not alone, and you are not alone. I say that metaphorically. For myself, it's pretty literal, and I'm grateful for it. But yeah, that's my little update, and we'll see how it goes. But at least I got time. I'll catch you in the next one, because it's time to go to sleep. All right, peace.